Hello, hello.
Hello.
So tell us about this song then.
So this song is a song by Henry Purcell, and it comes from the opera Dido and Aeneas, and it's known as Dido's Lament, and it's basically where the character Dido decides to kill herself. So it's nice and cheery, and I decided to do a rock version of it, and just make it a bit more interesting, have a kind of gothic themed video going on. It's been planned for about a year or two, and oh, hang on, there we are. And so yeah, it's finally coming to fruition.
So it's about her.
Well, it's meant to be her dying song,
Right.
but I decided to make it a bit more interesting and sort of play around with the idea of death and light and darkness and all that sort of thing. So got lots of candles in a graveyard, lots of people who are there but not there. So yeah.
Do you need anybody to do a better voice?
I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't matter. No, obviously, clearly not. No.
Yeah, no, thanks.
No, that's all right. That's all right. I could rap in the middle if you want.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Action. 1, 2,
Sorry.
3.
Okay, you do it after 3, right?
Yeah. We got a giggler. Okay.
Okay, how does that look?
So once he's put it on, we've got to say that's sexy.
Yeah. Well, Nathan, you don't need to put the lens on.
Got it. Okay, and action. That's right.
Would you like me to curl your hair?
You are.
Would you like me to curl your hair?
No, leave it. We're running out of time. Let's go and get out of here.
So, how do you think it's going?
I think it's going okay. It's very cold. I think at least the majority of the cast have hypothermia. I've fallen over 2 gravestones. My heels are ruined, but otherwise it's gone okay.
Yeah, that's groovy, yeah.
And the fireworks have started because it's November 5th, Guy Fawkes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, and the dog's getting worked up because of the fireworks.
So you're not cold then?
Okay, then after the ice, like a Christmas turkey.
You're like a Christmas turkey.
Or a burrito, apparently.
Oh right, yes, well yes. This is very true.
Yeah, it's actually really effective. I think I will wear this all winter.
The whole look. Yeah, the whole look, definitely.
So it was originally going to be a Halloween thing, and then due to a complicated series of events, we ended up not being able to shoot it before Halloween. So it's ended up being shot after Halloween. So I'm hoping it'll be out kind of late November, because that's still quite kind of like wintry and dark. I've tried to make it wintry and dark without being Halloween. Fred. Sorry about your interview.
That's all right.
Ready? No, okay, he's going to hide down there.
That's all right.
So I was originally thinking about loads and loads of pumpkins and stuff like that, and then because the Halloween thing didn't happen, we made it more wintry. So the table is kind of wintry, but it's still a bit dark, still a bit gothic. It's still about light and dark and death and life and all those sorts of things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I recorded it about a year ago. And then I kind of had it and thought about it, and then tried to find the right time to shoot it, and eventually, so it's taken an entire year before I've shot it. So it's quite exciting now to see it all in its glory. Wanted to shoot it in London, so I'd try and find a park in London. Wimbledon Common was the best choice, but then that didn't work out. So then I had to go around. So I had this idea that maybe shooting in a graveyard would be really cool, but it's quite difficult because obviously people think you're possibly a Satanist if you say I would like to shoot a gothic music video about someone dying in your graveyard. So a whole bunch of churches were like, no. And then it just so happened that Neil, the producer, knew the priest at this church, and the priest was actually very nice and said it was fine. He checked with the bishop. The bishop was cool about it. So that's how we got the church.
There you go. So they were very good then.
Yeah.
Nice vicar.
Exactly. So we had a nice vicar,
And you can't bash the bishop either.
no, it's true. Bishop's also really good. I got the idea. I don't know why I got the idea. I just kind of. It's a song I've been singing for ages. Literally, I think since I was at school, must have been like 13, 14, that I started singing this song. My mother hates it. She says it reminds her of worms eating dead people in the ground. So that was not so great. But then maybe that was my inspiration for it. And then I kind of decided I wanted to have a rock theme to it because it just makes it more interesting. So otherwise it is quite a dull, plodding tune about worms eating dead people in the ground.
You're really selling this. It's a dull, plodding tune about worms eating.
It's very yes. So it's Baroque, so it has a very slow tempo in a certain particular style, and it cycles around the same musical theme. So the rock just made it more interesting, and then we put interesting extra voices in and interesting guitar bits in, and we tried to make it a bit more interesting. And then I just really liked the fact that I could do like a gothic video with it, which was what I was going to do with it.
Groovy.
No.
It looks lovely where he is.
So if you just go where Simon is.
Yeah. This is nice. Look at that little man there, look.
Excellent. Okay. So you want to bring the camera to where Simon is, please?